Okay, I'm going to review this M16 Cricket knife, and you all can see what I like about this thing and why I think it's probably, well, it's the best everyday carry knife I've found. It's a kind of a tactical, everyday carry pocket knife with a clip, and I'll tell you why it's kind of set up a little differently here than it came from Carson Designs. But as you can see, it's an M16 14 SF, and one of the things I really like about this particular knife is it has all the standard features, which I'll go over, but one of the things that's really great about it is that you can open this by dragging it out of your pocket, and you snag this on your pocket, on the corner of your pocket, and if you pull it out quick and snag it, the blade just flips open. So you don't have to open it, and then it automatically locks, because this has this locking mechanism down here, which you push over with your thumb to unlock it, but it's locked there. And then it has a double lock, which is right here, and that you just push forward, and then it's locked. You can probably see the little mechanism there. Let me see if I can get it to show you the little mechanism that goes in the in and out. See it moving? So that little mechanism comes over and blocks the ability of this lockout to slide over. So the blade is completely locked out now. If you were going to be using it for a long period of time, see, it comes up here when it's unlocked, and when it's locked, it comes down so that it's blocking this locking mechanism. If you're going to be using it all day or something, I never use that, just FYI. If you're going to be using it every day for a long time, that is a really good thing to have. But otherwise, I don't use it. But I do love that it has the double blade guard. Obviously, it's most important to have this one, because that's the one that's in front of the blade. But that's also this is not the one that pulls it out of your pocket when you want to use it like a switchblade out of your pocket. The other one is it. The one above the blade is the one that pulls it out of your pocket when you sweep it out. So it needs that to be used that way. That's why I love this one, the M16. I believe it's the 14 SF part that actually designates the exact design. I'll put a link into Cricket. It's cricket.com, but I'll put a link to this knife in the description. And as you can see, I've worn the crap out of this thing. The clip is worn down and been used heavily. Another feature that this knife has is that the ability to open it with this thumb opener, and it's good for either hand. It has one on both sides, this nub that you can open it with, and that's a really, really nice feature to have. That way lefties can use it too, or you can use it with either hand. I actually carry this. This didn't come mounted on this side. This is how it's different from the way I got it. It was mounted on the other side, on this side. It actually mounted over here. I put it on this side, so it's blade up, which is a lot of people carry their blades that way. You can mount this clip in 4 places: here, 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 and here. So you can mount it on any part of the knife, any way you want to have it in your pocket. I have it mounted. This is a left-handed carry here, so and this allows it to flip out if you carry it blade up. So I can pull it out of my pocket and sweep it over the corner of my pocket, which grabs this and opens the knife. So I can open this with one hand, and I can actually close it with one hand too. You just pull it over. And you can pull that down or push the other one down and push it with your finger, or use that nub to close it. So it's a very versatile and usable, very well thought out design, and I'm sure that's why Carson patented this design. Smarty did, because I own a lot of knives, and this is one of my favorites, and that's saying something. Um, and if you all like knife reviews and really want to see this sort of thing, please like and subscribe. First of all, subscribe at least, please, and then let me know what kind of knives that you want me to review, because I have all kinds of them. So, anyways, I really like knives, and I love like steel and metal and things like that. This is there's a couple of different kinds of steel that they use for these knives now. When I bought it, I don't think they had an option. Maybe they did, but one is a composition 1.4116, and that's a German stainless steel, which is not quite as hard as the other variation with it, which is an AUS 8 steel, which is a Japanese stainless steel. The German steel doesn't rust as much, and you can see I've got some rust on mine right there. And it also is a little softer, so it doesn't hold an edge quite as well, but it's tougher. So as you can see, I broke the tip on this anyways, even though it's got that super tough stainless steel. I broke the tip, and I had to actually sand this down right here and fix the tip. I kind of created a new tip, which is, not ideal, but I was abusing the knife. I wasn't using it properly. You can see the way it's ground from the factory there, and I just wasn't using it properly. I was abusing it. I was prying something that was metal. So I get what I deserve there, I guess. And the finish on this is titanium nitride, and the blade length is 3.99 inches. I have XX large hands, and that's the size of the blade, but it's 3.99 inches or 101.35 millimeters. And then, I think the handle's probably, I don't know, it's probably 6061 aluminum. Actually, it could be 7075, which is a little more rugged, but you can see that I've actually, damaged it because I pounded on something with it. But this has a corner back here, so you could use it as like a glass breaker too, which, I don't think they really designed it that way, but it will work for that. If you hit on that corner, you can just use the blade too if it's open, or one of these, or this, and I open bottles with it by just using this to open the bottle too. So it's kind of, thing's all metal. You can use any part of it. I probably use these parts to open a bottle too. But this is overall a very, very good knife. It's on sale right now too. I think it's like $100. I don't know if that's really a good sale. You can see that and I've had this blade for over 10 years. I think I mentioned that, but you can see that I've actually the blade up close looks like it's slightly serrated because I have sharpened it with a kitchen knife sharpener. I've never sharpened the serrated part. The serrated part is excellent for cutting, webbing or rope or anything fibrous. It's really good for that. So that is another great thing about this is you have the two blades. Basically, you have two blades. You have this one for cutting that sort of stuff. You have an almost straight blade, what makes it really good as a tool for if you want to cut vegetables or something when you're camping. I mean, this gets in the way a little bit, but you do it on the edge of the table. It's not a chef's knife. So, but on the Tanto design, which I really like, you can also use this part to cut things, which really kind of improves the versatility of this knife. And it's a very thick blade too for a pocket knife. The weight, by the way, let me go. The blade thickness is 0.14 inches or 3.56 millimeters. The weight is 5.7 ounces or 161.59 grams. So, anyways, it is. I think this one. is pretty much exactly the same as the new one that they have. The only thing that I've seen that's like slightly different is a little red dot on this. Mine didn't have that because this one's, was built 10 years ago plus, maybe 12 or 14 years ago actually. But I don't remember exactly what year I got it. But you can see it's very well used. And let me know if you think this is not a good EDC knife. The one reason you might not like it is its weight. It is a big knife. When I'm just going to use when I just think I don't know what I'm going to need and just want some sort of a tool, I can just bring the Leatherman. But if you want a real knife that has some real durability to the blade, and hopefully you won't break the tip like I did, just don't pry it. Don't pry hardened metal with it, and you probably won't. But this is a really excellent choice. It's comfortable in the hand. You can't slide up onto the blade when you're using it. You can really beat the crap out of it, as I have. This is like it's almost equivalent to a fixed blade knife. I'm surprised I haven't broken it, to tell you the truth. So if you have any other feedback on it, please let me know. And also, please subscribe and like the video if you did like it. And if you didn't like it, please let me know why, because I want to make the best possible videos and continue to do that, forever. And I do this because I really like explaining these sorts of things or describing these types of things. It's fun. And I think that's about it. That's, once again, how everything works. And, I will expand if asked in the comments on anything else. I don't take really good care of this, so it still looks pretty good after all that time. It's been carried for hundreds and hundreds of days, probably over a year worth of days. I know it's over a year. I carried it every day for several years. Anyways, I still do when I want to carry a knife. So hope you're having a great day and a great week, and let me know what you think in the comments. And I'd really like to know what other people think is the best everyday carry knife. Maybe something lighter, slimmer, some other part of the utility of it that I miss. That I'm talking straight knives, not multi-tools. But anyways, we'll talk to you soon. Thanks. Bye-bye.